Yo, I literally just got through hearing that track from Drake, Summer 16. And I heard Meek Mill's track Warpaint the other day. It's your man, Radio Raw, aka unadulterated raw shit. Whew. I initially wasn't even gonna say shit about it and do a review, but I figured I'd just do one, see what the people think. Honestly, and even though I've always had a disdain for Drake, and I've always gave the guy flack, even since '09 and his whole So Far So Gone days, this shit has got to be like his top 5 weakest tracks I've heard. 5 a.m. at Toronto was way better than this. Stay Scheming was better than this, even though I know Common ate his ass alive. I'm like, jeez, you getting too comfortable. I mean, I know that you've been rich and famous, pretty much a good portion of your whole life, pretty much, and you were in Degrassi and whatnot, but come on, Aubrey. What the fuck was that? You giving us light-skinned niggas a horrible name right now. That was a great chess move he did with back-to-back and charged up. I have to admit that. And seemed like he was really just going under and applying the 48 law of power methods with Meek Mills at that time. But then Meek Mills came with an amazing comeback. He was being just as strategic. In a way, some can argue that he was being more strategic. I think he was slightly being more strategic because he had a good foresight for Drake, because I guess in the back of Meek Mill's mind, Drake was going to eventually come back at him and make some sort of response or sly remark. So that's what he did. So what did Meek Mills do? He made another reference with the Ghost Rider, because remember he spoke about how Drake had Ghost Riders and he wasn't digging that shit, and then Drake got at him and he got all those memes and got all that flack. But look now, I would never even listen to a whole project from Meek, none of that Dream Chaser shit or that project that came out last year, but that Warpaint shit actually went pretty hard for Meek Mills. I will have to admit that, and right now, you have to give that W to Meek. Meek was receiving all those L's, and he was still receiving those L's from 50. Pretty ironic, because I'm actually wearing a G-Unit shirt, and I'm actually praising Meek right now, but yeah, man, props to Meek Mills. I'm a light-skinned Negro, but I'm taking the dark-skinned one side right now. Drake, let's see what you're gonna do with his Views from the 6 album, because maybe Drake might come back with something that's quite immaculate, something that may be epic to the public, not to me, because I don't fuck with Drake, but, Drake came with something like Back to Back. He came with the bars and he came on some hip-hop shit. But then Meek Mills also came on some hip-hop shit. So right now, it seems like it's almost on par. We still gotta give Drake that edge, but yeah. Yup. I'm gonna keep looking out for this, because right now, this might be the best beef in hip-hop we have right now. Because I know how soft niggas have gotten with all the little subliminal lines and shit and not direct, and people aren't being confrontational like they used to be back in the early 90s or even early 2000s compared to now in the 2010s. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this shit goes down. Because that's what hip-hop needs. Hip-hop was also breaded on competition. Yeah, you had the dancing and you had people having fun and partying and whatnot, but the lyricism, the battling, that's also what hip-hop's angle was and still is. But let's see if this will rekindle that flame. Yeah, right now I'm giving Meek the W for this particular matter with the Summer 16 and the Warpaint, Meek Mills. Drake won with the back-to-back and whatnot and all the memes and the clowning, but it's never too late to make a comeback. Nas made a comeback with Jay-Z. Hey, it can go either way, and I'm not saying that Meek is on Nas' level. Let's be clear when I make that comparison. I'm just saying, it's never too late to make a comeback. It's all about how you move on this chessboard. Yep. Peace out, y'all. That's all I gotta pretty much say about it.